Alright guys, it's Prichards Lawn Care here. I'm here to do a review on my Craftsman Briggs and Stratton Gold Series in just 6.75. It's been a good mower the past 3 seasons. The end of last season, I had issues with it. It's blowing away. Okay, sorry, I had to do something real quick. But so, it's been a good mower. Even with sharp blades, mulching, it does decent. It'll leave stragglers. At least that's what happened to me. Could be something wrong with just my Pacific mower. It does have the chute on it. I don't use the chute though most of the time. I think I used it last season some. But that was because the self-propelled had gone out on it. And I had to have that replaced. But you can't just take it. Like I bought this through Sears. You can't just take it back to like the Sears place, whatever, like our parts store it's like 10 miles away or so. Maybe not quite that much, but they wouldn't take it. I had to actually drive it up to Waterloo, Illinois, and for them to, and they repaired it. They had it for about 4 weeks. And with the lawn care business, and this is your only mower, it gets frustrating. And it wasn't the gears or whatever inside the wheel. It was actually the self-propelled motor itself. It just stripped out. And no, it was not the wheels that stripped out. No. And so it's been other than that though, it's been a good mower. Beginning of the season I used it, and then I went to go mow a client, and I ended up the very first cut with that client. I always start my equipment, make sure it's running before I leave my house. I went to start it before I left my house, and it just would not start. Would not start. I was starting fluid, nothing, and it had only been sitting for 2 days. And so, I mean, I didn't drain the carburetor or anything. I only will drain the carburetor if it sits for months at a time. Which, I mean, it's a backup mower now. And so I run, like, the gas out of the carburetor. I run the whole tank out. I mean, if it's a lot of, then, I mean, I just drain the tank and then I run it. Because I have my main mower, which is a Troy build, that I love so much better. But other than that, this has been a good mower. I recommend bagging with this mower. It's just, it bags so much better, and it leaves some decent stripes when bagging. And there's some grass, there's grass in it right now. I just finished, I didn't empty the bag. But when you open this, it latches onto there, so you can pull the bag off. And then when you're done, you set it back on. It stays open, and then when you pull this handle, you see it closed. And so, I mean, other than that, then the few things that I've had issues with, I didn't have any issues with. Oh, the lawnmower not starting, that was, I don't know what that was. I tore the whole top end of the engine apart. I put a new gas tank on it, or I cleaned out the gas tank, and I might be ordering a new one. And so, I don't know, haven't decided. And then the self-propelled, that's all really that's been an issue with it. It says that this bag's a dust blocker. It doesn't block that much dust. You know, I think that's just more of their branding, or I don't know what you want to call it, but it doesn't block dust for me. When you are bagging though, it makes it easier, in my opinion, especially because it lays down better stripes. I think because there's more weight in the back. But so, it's not. But so when you're turning, it's easier. Like when you push down and it's full, it's a lot lighter. But when you're not bagging, it's a little bit heavier. But I mean, you shouldn't have any issues with it. I've just been doing the normal, drain the gas out of it at the end of the season. And then beginning of the season, gas, fresh gas, oil change, spark plug, and air filter. I do that for both my mowers, and I put this year I put a new spark plug in both the backpack blower and the Still FS55R. But other than that, it's been a really good mower. I mean, as you see when you are bagging, grass does, that's hot. I literally just finished. I mean, grass does collect, you know, but any mower will do that. I mean, this is the only mower with this window pass. This is my only mower that I have a bag and a chute for. I might be getting a bag for the Troy bill. I mean, again, I got donated, and all the guy he just had with the mower. So I appreciate. I didn't care. I needed the mower at that time, and so I mean, I was really grateful. And he donated it for free. He couldn't get it to start. I tore the carburetor apart, cleaned it all out, and then I cleaned all the important jets. And then the oil dipstick was leaking, which it still kind of is. I fixed it in the majority, like right down here at the base. It was leaking on that one. And so for the majority, I fixed it though for the majority. And then it's slowly starting to leak again. It's just, I had to replace the O-ring. But other than that, this Craftsman 6.75, I would recommend it if you are doing just your own yard. If you have a lawn care business, I'd recommend the Troy-Bilt TB230. That's my review of the Craftsman 6.75. I will see you in the next one.